Hello everybody, this is my first video of my 1969 four-door Lemans, Pontiac Lemans, and yeah, so me and my dad are starting to working on this because I am starting to drive cars, but we're just going to start working on this and there'll be many more videos, but hope you like my first video. So today we're just going to go over like what needs to be done, the damage on it, but it's a really nice car. But yeah, just get all angles on it. So we'll start from the outside. So far you can see we got a mirror right here, right? But on the other side, it does not have a mirror. So that's one thing we're gonna have to put in. They don't even have a hole for where it would go, which is kind of weird. Right here, new antenna, but that's just an easy fix. And on the side of the car, we got a dent right here that we need to pop out. There's also one right here, if you can see right here. But it's broken tail light, which is really hard to find these actual kind of style for taillights. So if you guys know like any place I can get taillights for a good amount of money, please comment down below. But under here, this is a cool feature. You just lift down this, and you got the gas where you fill it up. But let's take a look inside. Oh yeah, it's also a 350. So yeah. So the doors, these are the original doors, original windows. Everything on this car is original. So yeah. Yeah, it's all good. And right here there is some tear of the carpet, but we are going to be replacing that soon. I'm not sure when, probably not anytime soon, but it's got a tear right here on the seat. But the seats are overall pretty good shape, so we're probably going to keep those, see if we can buy any more headrests or fix that one. And then the dashboard, this we really need to replace. Like, you just literally press up against it and it cracked, like right here. Oh, see, just cracked. So yeah, so that kind of sucks, which we're gonna have to replace. And there is leakage right through here, and I don't want the seats to get damaged or anything, so I tried to put some duct tape. It's still leaking, but I put a rag over it to kind of help it a little bit. There's not much I can do to that right now because it's rainy out, which really sucks. But we will be replacing the carpet. See if you can see over here. It's like really starting to come off. Just kind of crappy carpet. It's got rust right here. The rust isn't that bad, but I mean it's still gonna take some work. We got rust all up there, and all up on the roof as well. But yeah, there's like rust and stuff. We took off those panels. Used to be panels right there. The panels that went like right up there broke off. Also on that side, there's like, you can see there's like rust all that goes along the back window. We will be getting a new headliner for this Lemans as well. We also have a leak right here, but the leak isn't that bad. It needs replaced right here for the horn. This one's good. The Pontiac symbol's kind of popping off, but that's the least of my worries. I'm not gonna open this because there's like a crack right here because there's not that much liner, so there's a crack through the window, so it'll leak through. So we got this towel here so bugs don't get in and so it doesn't leak. But yeah, and this door's also pretty good. It's a lot of the, like right here, it's starting to come off. Same with that back one right there, and yeah, and a little bit on that one over there, if you can see right there. But yes, this needs to be oiled. See it like pushing, kicks in already. The brakes, you can tell, need more brake oil or whatever you call that. The emergency brake is really flimsy, like it's just really flimsy. And a lot of people don't really know that right there, that little button is right by the emergency brake. So that is actually your brights. So when you pass by, you can push that and stuff. So if you're passing the car, they don't shine in the lights. It's rusty on the turn signal, but yeah. And eventually I'll do like a cold start for this car. These aren't that bad. Need to be repainted and stuff, but yeah, this car's gonna have to have some work, but not too bad. Oh, did not see that crack that was right there on this panel. But yeah, see, paint comes off right there. So those will be fine. I'm just gonna like redo them, paint them. There was seatbelts right there, which we took off to get that nasty headliner on there. Wish we would have started that, but we just kind of thought of the idea. So let's go in the back and I'll show you how it is back there. Doors need to be oiled a little bit. Alright. So right here you can tell back in the day it was 60s. There's a lot of smoking that was really popular, but they didn't know it was bad for you back then. It's got rust in there. It's where you put out your cigarette. But yeah. They've got cigarette lighter up there. I mean, I didn't think the carpet was that bad, but up there it's just tearing, so we just need to replace the whole thing. Seatbelts need to be washed. They're fine. We don't need any new ones. Just need to be washed. Have the tingling light right here. Took off. These clips, I tried to save them, but they just broke off, literally. I guess they'll be fine because we got all those clips. But I mean, it only goes to those two, so never mind. For some reason back here, there was like carpet like that over this, but for some reason, it literally just leads to the back of the trunk. Yeah, so it has really got some rust all right here. It's a really rusty car, but it's gonna take some time. It'll be fun, and when we're finished, we can just look back at these videos and just kind of remember them. And yeah, we got some rust up here. There is some leaking over there, but yep. Then we have the armrest that folds down, and yeah, over there for the window, the big window, because these actually like fold out, and that's that little knob. They don't have them in the back, but yeah, it's missing the knob on the big window roll down over there. But yeah, so it's kind of like what it looks like from over there. Alright, let me show you the trunk. Dang it. Alright. Oh, dang it. But it's not at all rusty right there. You can see the original paint color. It is really rusted down here, though. We got the parts and stuff, so we saved those flaps and everything, seat belts, got the panel that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, overall it's a really nice car, and needs some work, but it'll be fun. Alright, so yeah, it is a 4-door, which everybody is really into the 2 doors right now, but like right now the 4 doors are actually really rare because nobody has them, nobody really wants them. And yeah, and you guys might be wondering what's underneath these tarps. And this one is actually a GTO. So very similar to the Lemans right here, 1969 Lemans. And then under this car is actually a Rambler. Yep. Might not know what that is because they're old cars and yeah. But yeah. So the car's gonna need some work. But I have a year since I can start driving, so yeah. It'll be a fun progress. It'll take some time, but we're gonna have fun and I'll keep posting stuff. But again, if you guys know a website that you can get like classic car parts on and stuff, please let me know in the comments. Also, one more thing is actually on this car they used to have like this liner on it for like the hood, and it went down around and stuff, which we just tore it off because it didn't look that good. And these are really cool feature. It's like when it rains, it's like a little gutter kind of, and it goes down so it doesn't really leak in your glass. But yeah, it's my first video. I hope you like it. It's probably not that great, but I'll get better as I move on. But anyways, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more content. Please like this video, and yeah, thank you. Bye.